Hey guys, so today I have a huge book haul. This was bought in the course of the last 2 to 3 weeks. Um, it is really huge, and I'm almost considering breaking it up into 2 videos, but let's see how far and how fast I could get through all these books. So the first thing I got was a box set of Gossip Girl, and it contains the first 3 books, which is Gossip Girl, You Know You Love Me, and All I Want Is Everything. And all of these are by Cecily von Ziegasar, and they did make it onto the 2012 banned book list. So I figured, you know, I bought them before I knew they were on the banned book list, but then I realized that they were, and I was like, huh, that's really interesting. So the next thing I got is the second collection. They have not come out with the third book set. So in the second one, there is Because I'm Worth It, I Like It Like That, and You're the One That I Want. And this one is also by Cecily von Ziegasar. Hopefully I didn't butcher her name too badly. The next thing I got was The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks, and I'm pretty sure I showed this one to you guys in my previous book haul. It was just on the same shelf as my book haul books, so I'm going to show it to you guys one more time. The next thing that I was so excited that I actually pre-ordered it was the J.K. Rowling, The Casual Vacancy, and this is her adult fiction criminal kind of mystery, and I'm so excited because I absolutely adore J.K. Rowling, so I'm kind of excited to see how she's gonna put a twist of herself and fantasy and everything into a paranormal, not a paranormal, but a murder type mystery, and I'm not really sure what this is about, but it was by J.K. Rowling, so I figured I'd buy it. And I'm not really excited about this cover. I don't know if this is the UK cover and if US is going to come out with a new one, but I'm not stoked about this cover at all. But I do like the back design where there's just buildings, so that's kind of cool. The next thing I got was Anna and the French Kiss, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in my last book haul. And I got recommendations to read it, and everyone has been saying that I'm going to love it, so hopefully it does not disappoint. And I think I also showed you this one in my last book haul, but this is Pandemonium by Laura Oliver, and this is the second book to the Delirium series, so I'm really actually excited about this one. I wasn't a big fan of Delirium, but I love this cover a lot more, so hopefully it does not disappoint. And the next thing I got was Insurgent by Veronica Roth, and this is the second book in the the Divergent series, and I loved Divergent. It was such a great book. So I'm hoping this one is just as good as the first one. I'm really excited. It's a lot bigger too, so hopefully it does not disappoint, and I love this cover. That is just gorgeous. The next thing I got was Past Midnight by Purnhagen. Not really sure what this is about. I read the back. I'm guessing it's some kind of ghost story, but Richard Denny from Richard Denny on YouTube, I believe that's his name, or Richard Denny Does YA, but I'm pretty sure it's Richard Denny. He started a book club on Goodreads, and this is the book of the month. So I'm really excited to get into this one. It looks really good. And it's a really fast read, so hopefully I will enjoy it, and I'll continue on with the series because it is a series from what I know. The next book I got was Chain Reaction by Simone Elkeles, and I've been waiting to get my hands on this book for ever and ever. I did read the first 2, which was Perfect Chemistry and trying to find out on my bookshelves. Of course, they are hidden. Rules of Attraction. And I adored them. I thought Perfect Chemistry was amazing. And this one is about the younger feudist brothers. So hopefully this one's a little bit better because I'm super excited, and I love this cover. So hopefully it's going to be a really good read. The next thing I got was, I went to Target, I think, or Walmart, this was at Walmart. I went to Walmart because we were in the middle of nowhere with my parents, and they decided to go to Walmart to grab a couple of things. And of course, I went and looked into the book section, and I got Rot and Ruin. And this is part of a series, and it's about zombies. And these kids are raised and trained to pretty much kill these zombies that are taking over their society. And I absolutely love this cover. The front is just an eye, and the inside, it's like a possessed zombie eye. And I flipped through it, so it looks really, really good, and that's why I got it. And I read the back, and I was like, this might be a good October read. So I did get that. Then I went to a used bookstore the other day, and guess what they had on their shelves, which have been on my to buy list for ever and ever and ever and ever, almost since I started book blogging about a year ago. So I'm so excited to get my hands on these. It is the Linger series, and there's the first book. I think this is the first book. Yeah, Linger, Shiver, and Forever. And these ones are all by Maggie Stiefvater. Probably butchered that, but these are about some kind of vampire love story, werewolf love story, which is different for me because I'm more of a vampire girl. I do not particularly like werewolf romances until recently when I watched Vampire Diaries with Tyler Underwood, I think, and I'm totally spacing out. Wow. But the romance between Caroline and Tyler Underwood, and I absolutely fell in love with werewolves, so I did go ahead and pick those up. The next book I got was Crash, and this one's by Nicole Williams, and this is, when I read the synopsis, it really reminded me of Save the Last Dance, which is pretty much about a girl who wants to go to Juilliard's, and she is trained to be a professional dancer. She meets this boy who's from the wrong side of the road, pretty much. He doesn't know what he wants. He's kind of the troublemaker, and somehow their lives intertwine, and I'm guessing it's going to be a really, really cool love story, so I'm super excited for this one as well. The next thing I got was the Crank and Glass box set, and I have read these already. I've loved them. I read them back in like the 8th or 7th grade, somewhere around there. I borrowed my friend's copies, but this one is Crank and Glass, and it is written by Ellen Hopkins, and these retell the story of her daughter dealing with drug addiction and how she started, and and they're all written in verse. So I'm really, really excited about these books. And since I did get the first 2 books in the box set, I had to go out and get the third one, which is Fallout, which is the final kind of book to the Crank series. Next thing I got was Tricks by Ellen Hopkins, also written in poetry verse. And this one is about, I guess, 5 teenagers, and somehow their lives intertwine together and something big occurs. And again, I'm really excited. I really want all her books. I'm like super stoked. The only 2 I'm missing is Perfect and Burned, I believe. So I'm really, really wanting all her books. The next one I got was Impulse, and I'm not really sure what this is about. I believe this is about 3 siblings, and they need to deal with something. I'm not really sure. But her books are really, really dark. There's a lot of like conflict and real life issues like poverty and drugs and obviously drugs and substance abuse, and then physical abuse and stuff like that. So they're really kind of a dark novel. I'm not really sure what Impulse is about. All I know is that it's about 3 kids, so hopefully that one doesn't disappoint either. And the last one I got was Tilt, and this one's also by Ellen Hopkins, Again, not really sure what this one's about. I think this is some kind of a, I don't know, sibling story. My friend actually read it and said it was really, really good. So I'm guessing it's about the lives of these siblings and kind of what goes on. Again, it is written in verse, and I'm super, super excited to get reading it. And Crank and Class actually made it onto the banned book list, if you guys were curious. And the last thing that I got, which was kind of an impulsive buy, but I'm so excited about it. You guys don't know. And you guys all know that I'm a pretty big nerd. I think I'm pretty sure I've talked about Batman and stuff like that in my videos. But I got the box set of Star Wars, and this one is a DVD, which they're really, really rare to find because now everything is usually on Blu-ray. So I got the DVD set, and it's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Of course, 4, 5, and 6 are by far my favorites. They're the last ones, and Star Wars is really confusing because episodes 1, 2, and 3 are prequels to episodes 4, 5, and 6, but 4, 5, and 6 were made before 1, 2, and 3 were made. If that makes any sense, because that was a tongue twister. So I hope you guys enjoyed my book haul. I hope you guys got some really great books. And if you guys were participating in Book Ban Week, what'd you guys read? And what are you planning on reading for the month of September? Wow, we're coming up to the new year really, really fast here. Oh, it is October. Whoa. It's October. I'm like behind a whole month. Alright, well, I hope you guys are having a great, great Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later.